Hey there! So a few years ago, a neighbor friend of mine asked if I wanted to participate in a quiet book page exchange. And this was such a new idea to me and it was so much fun. So what we did is we each made 2 pages and then we swapped them. We got together, we made duplicates of all of our pages. So we made 8 or so copies, or 6, I can't remember how many copies of our pages that we made. And then we all got together and we swapped them. And it was so fun because then we had this complete quiet book with 10 or 12 different pages, and it was so neat to see everybody's unique creativity and personality and style come out in their quiet book pages. I made a few extra pages as well for my own quiet book for my kids, and we had just loved it so much, and I wanted to share some of the ideas to help you brainstorm in making your own quiet book pages. And I've got Zoe here. She's going to help me show first, so go ahead and show us. So tell us about
this one. Kind of like Velcro and matching them to the shape and color.
It's practicing shape names, shape recognition, color recognition, and matching the shapes. Awesome. Okay,
Velcro.
Yep, and Velcro. Good job. Tell us about the piggy bank.
So this one's also Velcro. It's when the money's in, sometimes they
tip them up.
A nickel. This one's a $50.
Kind of like a real piggy bank. You can shake the piggy bank and hear the money inside.
And this one has a zipper.
This is good for little hands to practice zippers.
They used to have a person in a sleeping bag in there. That's a little.
So the person could pretend like they were
place.
Making some s'mores, roasting some s'mores and camping, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for practicing buttons. They each can come off and you can put them in here.
Yeah.
So this one is also Velcro. You can change the ice cream.
Make whatever flavor you want. So you could play with your friend, your brother, your sister, and say, what flavor of ice cream would you like? How many scoops would you like? All right, we flipped our quiet book pages over, and now Crew is going to help tell about these back sides.
This one's one where we feed the monkey different foods, and we can put it in its pocket and unzip it. Apple and an orange.
Fun. Let me see in that orange. You can peel that. Can you peel that orange?
I don't know if it does.
Oh, look at that. There's some orange slices in there. Cool.
The dog's to practice buckling.
Okay, go ahead and buckle the dog's collar for me. Good job. Okay, tell me about this cool one.
Jupiter.
Yep, that's the planet Jupiter. So how do you know where the planets go?
By what they say.
By what they say. Does this one go here?
No.
How do you know it doesn't go there?
Venus sound too small.
It's too small, huh? So in case you can't read, you can match it to the size, right? Good job. What is this to practice?
It's also Velcro.
Yep, it's also Velcro. What is it for kids to practice?
Like counting.
Counting.
From 1 to 10.
Yeah, or could you do it backwards?
10 to 1.
10 to 9. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or sometimes you guys like to mix them all up and make them silly, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about this apple tree one.
It helps like with buttons.
Yeah, practice doing snaps. Can you do those snaps? Kind of tricky, huh?
Sometimes we bring them to church.
Good job. Yeah, sometimes we take them to church. Sometimes the kids pull them out and play with them.
Right here.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys for helping. So these 3 are pages that I made, and I wanted to incorporate different colors into my pages. In our group, we just got a huge piece of white felt, and then we cut it up into the different page sizes, and then we glued 2 pages together, or sewed 2 pages together, so that they would be thicker, pretty nice and durable and sturdy, more than just one piece of felt. So we all had white felt to begin with, but I wanted mine to be different colors, but I didn't want to add another layer of sewing or gluing and the additional cost of buying more felt. So I actually went ahead and spray painted mine. You can see there are different colors here. I left this one white, obviously, but I use spray paint to get the different colors. So when you're planning out your quiet book, you can definitely plan to use spray paint. I used some stamps here. When I made these shapes, I just collected different circles and things around my house, like bottle caps, like a milk lid or a water bottle lid, different kinds of things like that. And then I placed them on the page and then sprayed it black, put a big plate or something here for this one. And then I was doing like 6 or 8 pages of this at a time. And then I went ahead and cut my circles out, sprayed those all at the same time, and then just used a pen to label, stamp, and paint to stamp the words here. And then similar kind of thing here with this page. I sprayed it gray, but I put a triangle or a trapezoid or a square or whatever shape, a piece of cardboard cut out in the place. Maybe I tacked it down with some tape, I can't remember, so that I could spray the page and just leave the white shape. And then I used the coordinating paint color and stamps to stamp the words. And this one I painted the background, spray painted it, and then used a stencil here for the letter M. Did the same thing here on this one, and the letter D for the dog. Left some things flappy. So I did do a bunch of sewing. You don't have to do sewing, but I just tried to be creative, and I tried to think of what my kids love. So my kids were loving doing zippers. I wanted to incorporate some buttons. I wanted to have, obviously, Velcro. Velcro is an easy one to incorporate, but I wanted to incorporate more skills than just like stick it on. So I wanted to have like color matching, shape, name, and shape, size, I guess, matching. Wanted to have some money skills, different coins. I spray painted the $sign on here with a stencil, same stencil that I used for the letters, I think. I used stickers here for the sunset. This one I put a piece of cardboard cut out like the mountains, and then I covered up the bottom, sprayed the sunset with these stickers on, and then I pulled that bottom piece off, let the top dry, covered up the top with the top piece of cardboard, and then sprayed the bottom. And then when it was all dry, peeled off my stickers and then cut everything out and sewed that on. So lots of fun ideas, and I loved these other pages that some of my neighbors did. Just so many fun ideas. I loved the sewing detail, and I loved this felt here, this tire swing, so fun. And my kids were loving trains when we did this, so they just have loved this train page. The buttons were a good challenge. Even still, the buttons are kind of tricky, so those are really good to practice. And my kids use these. I mean, Marley is 1.5 years and she loves to play with these, and Zoe and Crew are 5 and 6, and they still love to play with these. So they're really a fun activity and really timeless and awesome for a long time. So hopefully that is helpful. Okay, bye.
And have a good time while you make it. Hope you can find some ideas.